welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make a Memorydex card. So I used a Lori Whitlock cut file on my silhouette to cut this Memorydex envelope out. And this is how it will look. I cut it out in 120-pound cardstock as well as just the regular double-sided cardstock. But I think after folding it up, this is just, it's too bulky. So what I think I'm going to do is use just the middle square rectangle and mat that inside. But I'm using the Magical Birthday Collection by Simple Stories. I already used that sheet. And I have the stickers here. I have the chipboard stickers as well. And then a bunch of little doodads and stuff around my desk. I'm also going to make sure that I use these doodads by Buttons Galore and More. I want to make sure that I use those as a part of this. They're called birthday blings. So I thought they were perfect for this collection. Fun and festive. So let's get started. So like I said, I am going to be matting this inside, and I'm probably going to end up doing this last unless the front ends up needing more stability. But I think what I'm going to do is end up matting this on the inside and then just putting my information in there. But I want it to be very stable since I plan to do some layering. So, all right, so I cut that down and I actually made it a little smaller than it's supposed to be on the other sides, just so there's not a bunch of bulk. So that's gonna go on the inside, and I think I want this to be the front because I love these polka dots. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I generally craft by grabbing supplies, general supplies. I may have a paper collection. Then I just take whatever's around my desk, or I just grab random containers and say, okay, this is what I'm going to use. So I already know I tend to center more so to the right when I do things. So I'm probably going to put that there. And then I'm going to see what stickers I want to use. Maybe the Yay. Let's see if I can pop it out with the backing still on there so I can play around with things more. And I did pick this collection up from Urban Gems as well as Tuesday Morning when I saw that they were getting it as well. So I like those. And then I have all of these as well. So maybe I'll just put these down for now and see what else I can do. So I'm probably going to use those. So I have some ribbon. Well, that's actually a ribbon tassel. But if I wanted to, I could just cut the string from around it and use the ribbon as is, which I may end up doing. Let's see. Okay, so there is this gold heart ribbon that I think is gorgeous. So I can see that being tucked under, and even these pearls that were also in the tassel, I can see all that just being tucked to the side. And then maybe I'll add a dangle. But I'll have to be mindful of adding it with the flap up. And or maybe I'll add one of the small, tiny ones. So I'll grab those. I have these wood veneers here. Chipboard, a couple chipboard pieces, some of the wooden buttons. So it is a unicorn themed paper, but I don't think anything I have is unicorn. daughter. This cute little heart in here. Let's see. Here, you can play with this.
Okay.
Yeah, don't make a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple of these little bows. Let's see. Also have this in my stash. This one. And I think the others are just repeats. So I may use one of those. I like the pop of color there. Alright, so I think first I'm going to cut a slim piece of this foam here. And I'm going to try to adhere it so that I can pop up the thinner side. I can pop up the hearts there. I want them to kind of sit up a bit, and I think I only need 4 hearts. So let me do that first. And my glue gun is super duper hot.
See?
Mm-hmm. So there's that. Hopefully it's pretty straight. Have this bead trim. It may actually stick because there was an ooze of glue. So I'm gonna add that there. It's not moving. All right, and then maybe I was only supposed to put 3. So let's see what we can lift up. So let's add this here. It's going to hang off just a bit. And this rosette was gifted to me, I think by Tay. Coloring Clay Tay. And I've been holding on to them. So we have this. And I know I'm going to use probably this purple one. I like the ombre on there. So maybe do the yay and have the gift come off a bit. Actually, I can, oh no, I can't move it. Let's see, maybe I can move it, but I can cut it down. So it'll fit there. And I can pop it up, actually. So it'll fit there. And then have a yay. And let's look at these. I like the florals. So maybe the florals, the yay. I need something else. I think I want to use this. Happy birthday to you. Or there's also one that says, here's to the birthday girl. I think I like the writing on that one best. But I need to pop something else back there. Maybe there's a cake over here. I can try that.
Paper for me.
Cupcake. Sticker for my daughter. Okay. Let's see what I come up with. I need some foam tape instead of the hard foam.
Oh, sorry.
I want it to be as thick. Okay, so let me add some foam to these. And I chose not to stitch because I knew I'd be adding the piece in the middle, and I didn't want my paper to end up ripping trying to cover that 120-pound piece of cardstock. So I decided not to stitch anything this time.
Here.
Good job.
I put it in the paper.
Good job.
Make them more stickers.
Not yet, okay?
Okay.
Not those. These mommy good stickers.
This is good stickers. I want you.
Yeah. It's supposed to be for mommy when she's crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My idea was small. Was small.
All right, so that is down pretty well. And then I'm just going to add some glue to this one just to make sure it stays. Put that there. Maddie.
Funny. Some more stickers.
Not yet, baby. So I have 3 layers there. So I add some hot glue to keep everything in place. So there we go. So we have this cute yay here. And I'm gonna have this say, yay, here's to the birthday girl. I think. I may need to slip some tape underneath. I can't be the only one who has tape like randomly stuck to places on your desk. It's a really bad habit that I have, but I definitely do that. So I need to pop this up as well. It's okay, baby. All right, so I'm going to pop up this sentiment using this foam tape. And hope this works how I expect it to. This is definitely going to be a chunky Memorydex. So I'm just going to make sure it's mainly in the middle. And it's going to go like this. Okay, so we have that all chunked up. Now to get this this present in place. Just gonna stick that there. And trim the excess. I think I want things to come from the sides of this. Some of these curly cues and these extra confetti.
What is this?
What's what?
It's a circle? A half a moon?
Okay, so I am going to add a little bit of adhesive to this. And this is stuck on really good, so I can't even lift it. And I don't have my non-stick scissors, so I'm going to have to clean these up once I finish. And I apologize for my daughter. When I craft, she crafts. Alright, so this is going to stick out over here. And actually, it's going to be right on the edge. And I need to fix this bead trim. And see if I have a small piece of adhesive over here. Right. And this foam tape, I am really liking it. It's from a Cherry on Top. And I love the adhesion and how easy it is to get the backing off. I don't struggle with this like I do with some other brands. Okay, so this is what we have. Very, very simple card. Maybe I'll find some other trim. I feel like there needs to be something like hanging from underneath this to take up some of this space. All right, so I have this trim in my stash, and maybe I should let it dangle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think it's 3 loops on here as well. And then I'll just cut off what's left. So add some glue. I need to put some more on this too. Alright. So slide this under here. And clean up any spillage. And then I should be doing this with my fabric scissors. Just add some glue. Alright, so that is nice and tucked, and that definitely took up more space, which I really like. So this is how we are looking. So it's gonna look like this. So I don't want to put anything over the holes. That's why I'm trying to like stay above, and it can go off the top, but it can't go off the bottom. So then what I'm going to do, the final step, is grab these doodads here. And let's see, it does have tape on it. So let's grab some of these guys, and I'll just look through what's spilled out. And see where we can put them to add a little bit more sparkle here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover some of these as well as the flower centers with these doodads just to add an extra bit of sparkle. I have this two-way glue pen. I'm just going to add some on, and we are going to hope for the best. Alright, so I'm going to try to match some of the colors here. Maddie. Shh, baby. And get this one. Sing your ABCs. And I think you have to wait for it to be clear to be permanent, if I'm not mistaken. Or you do it while it's wet and it's permanent. You adhere while it's dry and it's temporary. I'm just gonna add a couple doodads to the centers, different colors. Let's add a green one. Maybe not. Let's add some more pink and a yellow. Make sure it's wet. Take this one off because it's red. I'm just going to go back in. So I'm going to add I had a yellow somewhere, didn't I? I don't know. So this one is yellow on the back, but it looks kind of yellowish green when you put it down. And then this one is actually yellow. But again, it looks, maybe it's my angle. But look at those, how those just add a very beautiful bit of sparkle. And I think I need something down here. So I'm going to add a couple. Just going to add this. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take off this green one while it's still wet and put the white one. That way. Yep. Like that better. And then add this green one down here. Maybe one up here. Do purple. And then one over here, I think. Like in there. And let's try pink. Oh, let's try orange. And look how those doodads just, I love them. They add the right amount of sparkle. And now it's not just basic polka dots. Oops, I moved that one. But look at that. Loving it. So, alright, I should have did that last, but of course I didn't. So what I'm going to do while this is open is, so I'm going to add, let that dry really quickly, but I'm going to add a eyelet here with this tassel. And I'm going to get a jump ring out of here. This is my ribbon crimp, and I still haven't used it. I keep saying I'm gonna do some, and I haven't done any yet, so shame on me. But I'm gonna go ahead and add this eyelet here. I meant the jump ring here. And leave it open. All right, so I have this little case of jump rings that I've had forever. They were at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So I'm just gonna add this here. Don't want green, don't want pink, don't want purple. They're all right there. And the blue is too bright. Let's do pink. Most people love pink. Can never get enough. Why not? Okay, so let me switch my tip and go ahead and punch my hole. And while I'm using my crocodile, I saw that We Are Memory Capers is coming out with a rose gold crocodile. And I want it just because it's rose gold. Anyone else like that? It's beautiful. It's rose gold and pink, so it's really, really pretty. I'm not a huge pink person, but I think that is so pretty. Okay. All right, so there is my eyelet, a little crooked, but hey, it's made with love. So then I'm going to add this jump. Of course, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna add my jump ring and my tassel. And maybe it's not open enough. I don't know. Maybe I need a bigger one. Add it if I can. There we go. I struggle so much, and I don't have my needle nose pliers either. These are the only ones I had on my desk. So I always make things harder for myself when I'm not prepared. All right, so there we go. That is how we are looking. These are pretty much here. It's kind of tacky, so they should move. Okay, so while that's like this, what I'm going to do, I don't really think I need this inner piece now. I don't know, it's pretty sturdy. And what I was gonna do was just add some Velcro to this and let it open and close. I'm not sure. I don't know. What am I gonna do? Maybe I will just add this in for extra sturdiness. And then I have this info sheet that I'm just gonna add in. And can go like there, I think. Let me just make it shorter. Make it shorter. I hate to cover up the inside paper, but I want to make sure this is sturdy and nothing happens to it in transit or anything. Sorry, I'm off camera. Let's fill those in on those holes. And maybe I'll just cut this inward a little bit more. Some things just may not be as straight as they should be, but that'll be okay. Bless you, baby. Okay, so I just played around with this and make sure all my little dots are in place, and they are. So I'm just gonna add this to the center portion of this, kind of lining it up with those holes. And it's crazy. Yeah. I cut this down. There we go. Okay. So let me just adhere this with some glue. It's still not as straight as I want it to be. And actually, I'm going to use double-sided tape because I don't want any extra bulk from the hot glue. All right, finally. Okay. So let's add this in. Hopefully I am in focus and in frame. Try to line those up because the hole should line up if nothing else. All right, so there we are. And then I wanted to just fold out, honestly. So add a mini Velcro dot. Because I know sometimes we lose things, or I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby. But sometimes we misplace things. So or if you bump your Memorydex holder, you could accidentally make things fall off and things fall out. So let's see how well this works. You're fine. All right. So I'm just gonna let that sit a second while I straighten up. All right, guys, so here is the finished Memorydex card. I really like it, and I think the doodads are just so cute on there. Perfect little bit of sparkle. Those are the birthday bling doodads by Buttons Galore again, and this is a Simple Stories Magical Birthday with some trims and some rosettes and a lot of layering. And then on the back I added the little tassel and some Velcro, and then just open up with all the information in there like that. And this is a Lori Whitlock Memorydex file that I will leave down below. So yeah, there we go. All right, guys, that is all that I have. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.